Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I like Hispanic food, and I even like fast Hispanic food. So like when you go to Taco John's, Taco Bell, whatever. We like the Crunchwrap Supremes, and so we're doing that at home tonight. And it's really not that difficult. Ahead of time, I browned up about a pound to a pound and a quarter of hamburger and broke that up. And then I drained off some of the grease. And then to that, I added a third cup of water. And the recipe says 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning if you buy it in canisters, or if that's equal to about 1 package of taco seasoning. And then to go on these, after I added those, I let that simmer for about 4 or 5 minutes. On this, then I'm going to add some nacho cheese. You can do tostadas, or you can just do nacho chips. Or tortilla chips. You could do nacho chips too. Some sour cream, some refried beans, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then my tortillas. And ahead of time, I also took one of the large tortillas and cut it in fourths and then kind of rounded the corners a little bit. And then I took a damp paper towel and put it over my large tortillas and put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds so that it would make them a little more pliable. I have about a tablespoon of oil or so of oil heating in my pan. So I'm going to start assembling. So first I'm going to put on towards the center. I'm going to put on some of my meat, and it'll take about 1/4 of the meat that I have in my pan. And then over that, I'm going to put some of my nacho cheese. And the nice thing about this is you can go heavier on the things that you like and maybe a little bit lighter on the things that you're not, or just omit them all together. Okay. Then I'm going to put some crunch in it by putting some tortilla chips on, and you don't want to overdo it. Okay. And then just a little bit of sour cream over the top of that. And then a few refried beans. You gonna be in my video, dear?
No.
Then just a little bit of lettuce. A few tomatoes. A bit of cheese. Flatten that out a little bit. And then last but not least, I'm going to put my section of my tortilla in here so that I can fold this over and kind of seal it. Okay. And then when I get this all sealed down, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my pan, this side down, and fry this and then flip it. Let that side fry up, and then I'll turn it, and then I'll show you what it's like. So as you can see, I've flipped our crunch wrap, and the key to this, I think, for all of you is to wet the tortilla that you cut before you try to fold your other shell around it, and that will help seal it. Okay. So this one's ready. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one and then switch them. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I've got a couple of things going on tonight for supper. I'm going to make some Cajun steak bites. I'm also have a recipe for some roasted garlic cauliflower that I'm going to share. I've got some green beans on the back burner, but I'm going to show you this recipe for Cajun steak bites first. And I purchased about 2 pounds of flank steak, and I cut that up into some bite-sized pieces. And then I'm going to put some seasonings on this, and it's got a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of garlic, some salt and pepper, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of thyme, and then about a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I'm going to put that into my meat and toss it around. And then I'm going to cook this in that butter that's heating. And I want to heat it and cook it, flipping it every so often until it browns. And then I'm going to remove, and I'm going to do it half at a time. So I'll do half in this 2 tablespoons of butter, or tablespoon of butter, and then do the other half so that I don't overcrowd. And when that's browned, I will come back and show you what I'm going to do next. Put half of it in there. And let that cook up. Our steak bites are done cooking, so all I have left to do, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter to my pan to deglaze it. And then this is going to be poured over the top of my steak bites, and then they're ready to serve. And you can serve them over rice, with potatoes, however you like them, but that's all you need to do for your Cajun steak bites. Just drizzle this over the top. We're done. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.